a Bishop production.
Hello everybody, this is Call Sign the Bishop, bringing you a video on the Neptune. I'm new to this ship, but I've been playing the cruiser line there for quite some time, and they all pretty much play the same, just a few differences. But anyways, I find the Neptune to be almost just a better Edinburgh, in my opinion. This is not an anti-aircraft build, although the Neptune makes an excellent anti-aircraft build platform. I went more for the gunnery. I've got the gun spinning, captain skill. I can fire my guns every 4.2 or 4.4 seconds. I forget which it is. But anyways, in this particular match here, you'll see I'm over on the eastern side. Looks like the eastern group's moving towards Charlie, so there's that island straight ahead, you know, up there on what is that, Echo 6, Frank 6 or something like that. So my idea here is I'm going to run straight up to that island. Eventually I'm going to move my guns over to the left side of the ship, and then just kind of watch up that channel that's right there. Yeah, I also have the captain skill that helps with the smoke generator, so I get a bigger smoke thing. I don't take premium hydroacoustics. I just I don't use them all that often. Sometimes I will when I'm in my smoke because, well, you know, everybody shoots at smoke, so it's nice to have. But there are instances where I'll pop my smoke and I know I'm not expecting anything. Also, there's no destroyers around. Of course, and there's those stupid turpitses. So here we've made it to the island, and I've started rotating. My guns are already rotated over. And I'm just going to kind of move up here, creep a little too slow, bump it up a little bit here, take a quick peek here, come back out. So as soon as I get around these islands, we'll start taking some shots at that guy. And with these ships, with the Edinburgh and, well, the Neptune here, you're only firing AP rounds, so you're not shooting at the belt of anything, especially battleships. You're going for superstructure. You want them superstructure hits. That's where your points are at. You start hitting belt, you're gonna ricochet or shatter, or maybe you get that 954 point hit, I think it is, you get. But I see we got a bunch of ships of theirs. They're hiding behind that island, so I'm just going to take some more pot shots here. These are, you know, low percentage shots. Hey, if we get some superstructure hits, great. See, you know, got a couple hits in there. Yeah, hit an island there. Yeah, got to move forward a little bit, so give it a little gas, move forward. Going for more superstructure as usual here. Kind of still trying to get the aim, get that right in there. That might have done it. There's some superstructure. There's some more. Wow. Not as much, but yeah, there's a 2,000 point hit. Not bad. So now I'm thinking here, what the hell? Lots of ships passing through there. Yeah, I'm thinking torpedoes, right? Oh, and look at that! Right as I do that, somebody's got that fucking radar detector or whatever the hell those things are. But you know, I get my torpedoes up there and come back out, and hey, look at there! He's moving too fast. I ain't gonna catch him at all. But what I am watching is that tier 10. What was that? Was that a Minotaur? Right, this guy right here. Yeah. He's backing up, and look at that. And I think, oh, I shouldn't have shot because now I made him aware of my, you know, that I'm here. But he just keeps backing up. I think he even starts to go faster. It's funny. So I'm just, you know, hitting the superstructure again. I'm not going for the belt on this guy. And there's one hit, and oh, do you believe that? That second torpedo there goes right under his rudder. I should have hit his rudder. That would have been great. But, well, hey, that 4.4 second reload rate, I just kept lobbing shells at him and I get the kill anyways. So, you know, what next? You know, got one kill just sitting right here, you know, taking no damage. Spotted. Let's go ahead and pop that second smoke that's available. Here we are. Let's see if we can do what we can do to this guy here. Not expecting much, but hey, look at all those penetrations there. That wasn't that bad at all. So we're getting some good hits on this guy. You know, about the only time I aim for the belt is if it's another cruiser of equal or lower tier, because I believe the Neptune's main guns are only 152s. So yeah, you want to be hitting equal or lower tiers, and like a range, I'll bring it down to sometimes like 9 kilometers before I'll start actually aiming for the belt and going for citadels. Alright, so I got lots of time on the smoke here still. I'm not kind of sure what I want to do. Do I want to sit here and keep playing this alleyway, or do I want to pull up? There's a destroyer battleship, and there's this other cruiser here, and it looks like he's making a turn to head up that way too, up towards Charlie. So I know I got 40 seconds there left on the smoke, and I hate to leave my smoke with that much time, but I don't think anything's gonna show up. My torpedoes, you know, they've come and gone. So yeah, I think moving forward is probably the best bet, so forward we go. There's that single torpedo there, look at that. Oh my god, is that going to hit? Oh my god, no way. And look at that dude there. He got popped with that one torpedo. Couldn't avoid that. I mean, it's not like it was a deep water torpedo either. So I take a peek here and I look at him and I see, okay, he's coming down on the right side of the island. Let's put some torpedoes in the water. Now I'm spotted. I still got, what, there's 23 seconds left on the smoke. I figure, what the hell, let's start popping some shots at him. Again, superstructure. Oh, complete miss, how about that? So, readjust, and there's our superstructure hits. And he turned right into those. More superstructure hits, getting big superstructure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, why isn't this man down? So still popping some superstructure in there. Come on. Oh, and oh, look at this. Somebody else's torpedoes came in, took him down. Well, 117, 081 damage, not bad. So we're finally taking our first hits of the game. Can you believe this? We're down to the 11-minute mark, and I'm just getting hit. So I like firing those torpedoes. I like doing like a grouped one, and then I like the way you can do single shot torpedoes, because if you actually saw, they're all arcing into each other, and if you got it right, they're all going to hit pretty much. I mean, it's, you know, they're all going to hit the other way too, but this one is more, it's instead of spreading them out and you have 3 torpedoes hitting in 3 different places, you get a group of them kind of hitting more closer together, I think. They're not as spread out. That's what I like about that. So, this game's pretty much lost as far as the team goes, but sitting up at 123k damage, I mean, that's just great for an Edinburgh. We're going to rack up a few more. Oh, what the hell, torpedoes, no worries. I can easily evade these. They've got 3 destroyers out there, so yeah, torpedoes, and then I'm going to pop my hydro along with my smoke, so any more torpedo bullshit, we're going to see that coming. So, the game's over. I'm just basically trying to land some shells on this guy. And he saw those torpedoes coming in, took a quick peek out. You'll see I do that a lot throughout the match, where I'll come out of zoom mode for like a second or two just to look around and see what's going on, like that right there. Looks like I took a torpedo hit there. That guy next to me, it sounded like he took one too. Edinburgh's great for, or not Edinburgh, Neptune and the Edinburgh. They're both great repair ships. You put that repair flag on, and you get hit by anything, gunfire, fire, torpedoes, and you can usually get rid of or repair half your stuff. And well, that guy goes up to fire. That's another kill I think I should have had, but so there's that smoke up there. My torpedoes are ready, so I'm going to fire into the smoke. I think that's just a very common tactic. You see smoke, you got torpedoes that can reach it, fire some torpedoes at it. You never know who sits around in the smoke, just like I am. But at least I got hydro, so I can spot it. So if there's someone over there without hydro, they ain't gonna see him. Right here I see the battleships. He's going in there. He's got my torpedo help. So if there's anything in the smoke, that's gonna maybe cause some damage and help him out. And hopefully he can take care of what's ever there. I am gonna go to Bravo and wait for my repair to. What do we got left on there? Like 245. So we got a while to go before we get some repairs. So you can see the torpedoes there, and they're entering the smoke, and pop goes the weasel. It's amazing how many hits you get with torpedoes just by firing in the smoke, because people insist on sitting on it with no hydro, and they get walloped all the time. Oh, but look at that. He fires torpedoes and takes down that Conqueror. So anyways, I'm the last guy alive here. Nothing else is going to happen here. I'm just going to fire some torpedoes randomly down some channels. I end up getting no hits, and the game ends pretty much, because they're at 960, 963, and they eventually reach 1,000. But anyways, this is just a textbook case of how to play these British cruisers, the Neptune and the Edinburgh too. I mean, this would have worked for the Edinburgh too, the way this was played. Anyways, hope you found this instructional. This is the Bishop signing off. Take it easy.